First thing that comes into mind when I think Wales, sheep. Hi guys, thanks for tuning in. Today's video is going to be a video that a few other YouTubers have done, which is basically a word association video. I've got a small tub with about 20 different words on each, and it's mainly going to be, they're mainly fragrance related, but there are one or two that's just personal things to me, so hopefully I'll give you a bit more of an idea about myself if they come up. We're not going to go through all 20, but we'll see what happens. So let's get straight into it, guys. I don't know if that's the right way around, but last album that I listened to, so again, a personal question, the last album that I listened to was an album called That's the Spirit by a British band called Bring Me the Horizon. They started off years and years ago as like a metalcore band, really like, but now they've got a little bit more mainstream, a little bit more accessible. Great band, brilliant album, That's the Spirit. On to the second one. Again, I'm not too sure if they're the right way around or if you can read them, but it just shows you that I have actually written on them and I'm not just making it up. Virgin Island Water. First thing that comes to mind, tropical / summer. Yeah, so with this is a fragrance by Creed. It's quite a popular fragrance, and basically at the top notes there, it's got, I believe it's got like rum, coconut and lime, so it has got that sort of cocktail, Malibu, tropical beach vibe going to it. I know I've sprayed it on certain people and they initially think it smells like a cleaning product, but I don't get that. But even if they get that, after about 5 minutes, it just turns into this beautiful summery scent. The only reason you're not going to like this is if you don't like coconutty tropical smells, but a lot of people do. Great smell. It's called Virgin Island Water, so it's supposed to be like off islands and things like that. Very summery. Exotic. But that's you don't pick that. You pick up clean and like
cleaning products.
Cleaning product.
That's what I think. Yeah, cleaning products is what immediately comes to mind.
Masculine, feminine, bit of both.
Neither. It smells like embalming fluid. Like
embalming.
That's how I envision if I was a mortician. That's what I'd be smelling all day.
Embalming fluid. Creed's Virgin Island Water compared to embalming fluid. My sister is savage as fuck. Third one. Bat. First word that comes to mind, super realistic. Bat is a fragrance by the perfume house Zoologist. They've only got about 5 fragrances, I think, at the moment. And it's meant to resemble the habitat of a bat. And I think the perfumer was Ellen Covey, and she has nailed it. I don't know if any of you smelt this, but it's super realistic. A lot of people have said online that they can't imagine a scenario wearing this. I think I've discovered one. I could imagine if like Halloween isn't a big deal in the UK, but if it was, and if I put on this huge Halloween party and I'd done up the house so it had like cobwebs and witches and things like this, I reckon it would it would fit the mood to spray this around the house. I wouldn't spray too much because it's a very strong smell. But yeah, I think it would sort of go with that Halloween vibe, which I know is a bit weird to say, but I think it'd be perfect for that. I don't know which way this is. Dior. First word that comes to mind is versatile. They seem to have a fragrance for every occasion. I think I mentioned that on a previous video, but they really do. I don't think that I've ever smelt a Dior fragrance that I dislike. I seem to like all of them and love most of them. Redolescence. Wikipedia is the first word that comes to mind. Redolescence is just, Stephen. His channel is just a fountain of knowledge. I personally prefer, or not prefer, but I like watching YouTubers that are quite, I don't know how to put it, like edgy or quick and things like this, and the reviews aren't that long. but his reviews I enjoy watching. He's so informative. He covers all bases with the fragrance. Number 6. Midnight in Paris. Powder is the first word that comes to mind. This is a fragrance by the House Van Cleef & Arpels. I've recently done a review of it. It's a powder bomb. It just smells very powdery. Not too much more to say about that other than I really like the fragrance. But some people really dislike it. It's a bit like Marmite. Love it or hate it. I've lost count, so I'm not going to try and count which one I'm on. Favourite food? This is another personal one. It'd be Italian. I love Italian food. Pizza, pastas. Yeah, what's there not to like? It's brilliant. Simply put, scents. In one word, the first word, it would be relaxed. I get this relaxed vibe off him. He's a great reviewer. I really like his style. I could listen to him for hours. I think he'd be great if he did a podcast as well on fragrances. He's got a very cool persona, very calm, relaxing voice. But he is also passionate about fragrances. And he just seems like an overall nice guy, really nice guy. Hermes. First word is fruit. And I don't mean that in like fruity, like a fragrance smells fruity. Most of them do, but the reason I say fruit is with all the Hermes fragrances that I've smelled, I pick up notes of fruit, whether it be juicy fruit or whether it be sort of soury fruit or dirty fruit. I just pick up fruit. And then what I'll do for the last one, guys, actually, is I'll pick one at random, and then if you guys want to answer it, in the comment section below, feel free to. I'll just give my one word, but this one, if you want to leave a comment to your opinions on this word, what you think of, that'd be great. Which one do you want, guys? Do you want this one? You don't want that one? You sure? Okay. Wait, you want it now? I've put it back. I can't. Whatever. We're gonna go for this one. And that is Imaginary Authors. First word that comes to my mind is creative. I really like this brand. I've emailed them before and they've been really good with correspondence. They was very, very generous with samples for me. And I've got a mini series going on at the minute where I'm sampling 2 at a time and just giving my opinions on them. And so far they're all good. They're real good fragrances. But yeah, creative. There's a lot of work that's gone into the design, the idea, the notes, the little bookmarks that you get with them, everything. So if you guys know about Imaginary Authors, or any of the others for that matter, feel free to leave a comment with what word pops into your head. Thanks, guys. Cheers for watching.